I'm presently at the first landing now. These are the hand-carved stairs I was telling you about and railing. And slowly, so I don't lose focus on the camera, I'm going to do my best to walk up to the second story landing. Another amazing array of nautical, local art. By the way, these are all oil. None of these are print. I'm going to scan up to the ceiling. I want you to have a look. Pictures don't do it justice, but the quality of this is incredible. Absolutely incredible. Okay, I'm bringing it back down. And I'm going to take the final step to the landing. Okay, as this opens up into a magnificent bar area. Again, natural wood. The whole thing is handmade. Okay, obviously a great meeting place, family place. There's a cigar humidifier. As you know, cigars are a big thing in this country. And I'm going to slowly walk and take this pan to try and limit the glare as much as I can for you. Okay, much better from this angle. I'm going to keep going, panning backwards. Okay, like I say, everything's nautical and local. Again, I go up to the ceiling to give you an idea of the quality. You just don't see quality like this in many countries anymore. And bringing it back down slowly into a greeting area. Okay, I'll do a couple more of the, but everything beyond that divide there is all guest rooms. So this is where people would hang out a lot. On the second story. So each story has its own complete area for its guests. Okay, you can also make activities and other things. I mean, you have to run it right, like anything else. But I'm going to do one more reverse pan. But this is one of those fantastic opportunities that, if this is what people want to do, it's a lot of work, but it's fun also if you like being with people. I'm going to do a reverse pan coming in, and maybe one more of the bedrooms and of the parking area, and I think we got this covered. This is about as turnkey as it gets. The other options, like I say, were what Leanne and I personally chose to do, but that doesn't mean it'd be right for you. Okay, and this, we're going to step outside now. Again, look at the thickness of these doors. That's amazing, eh? Solid. Everything is solid, no veneer. Okay, and just going to do a quick pan. This is an outside cigar smoking area and a beautiful balcony. The breezes are fantastic. Okay, get a very good look at the grounds. Parking area, ample for 25, 30, maybe even 30, 35 cars easily. This will come back into picture once I get it done. I'm giving you an idea of how huge this outside area is. And back to the doors, okay? Also, like I said, each balcony, including this one, it's a very hazy day, but I still think you could distinguish the difference between the ocean and the sky. Normally, it's a very bright distinction. I'll see if I can get a better one from the balcony. There's the helicopter pad, and just a couple of shots of the bedrooms, and we're good to go. Okay, here's just one of the typical bedrooms. This one's got a king-size bed. Some of them have twin doubles or twin queen-size beds. Like I say, you can see the balcony in the background. All of these have very generous bathroom facilities size-wise. I know what things rent for, and obviously that's part of what we do is real estate. And Leanne and I were picturing on this with a nice breakfast at about $65 a night. Now, of course, if people want to stay for longer term, you have to work out a deal. Like I say, flexibility is probably the most important rule of any plan B or any business. At least it served us well. Shower, probably pick up the vanity. There's the throne. And I'll just try to get into see if I can get the vanity without shaking too much. Okay, there we go. Very, very comfortable. I did mention all of these rooms, each one has air conditioning. That's the outside balcony. Okay, to give you a reverse of beautiful wood carving on the bed. And that would be the entrance door to the main hall. Okay, so in closing, I'm just on one of the second story balconies overlooking the pool. Like I say, underneath that is just, I believe there's like 16 storage areas and a few that are for bedrooms for staff. As I just do this last final pan, again, I hope you'll be able to get the distinction between the sky and the sea. It's just not that clear a day. And in closing, I wanted to say I hope this gives you guys just another perspective for all of you folks asking us, are there things to do? There's every bit of variety of ways to make income as there is in any other country. Leanne and I have never understood where the mindset comes in that once a person is out of their home country, that all of a sudden that limits the ability to make a living. I don't understand it. I just know it's not true. And while it's certainly beneficial, and I encourage everyone to learn a second language, here would be Spanish, obviously, which is the first language of this great country. In closing, I want to tell you also, as you learn to take that staircase and look at the different views with each step that you climb, instead of trying to see the entire view while you're still on the ground, views change, options change with each stair climbed. You will also eventually make the right connections for people that will be a good bridge gap until your Spanish gets better. And if you're good to them, they just might be good to you. So I hope this opens up some people's eyes and gives you a general consensus of one of the many options for people moving to different countries. And I look forward to any comments or anything you guys would like to see. Just please understand it may take some time till I can get around to it, because old Johnny, me, and all the other great folks helping us out with drescapes. We're as busy as could be, and we love seeing all you guys. And as always, I say there ain't no country that's 100% right for everyone, but this one sure seems to be right for quite a few people we're meeting and my family for quite some time. And I hope you found it useful. Jot down anything on an email or a comment. I prefer a comment. It's easier for me to address. On any other topics you guys might like to see, okay? And if I'm able to do it, I'll be more than glad to. And we're going away, Leanne and I, for a month in August. And we just may be able to cover some of these ideas while we're on our little bit of holiday together. So thanks a lot for all your support. All of us really appreciate it, but ideally we get a lot of benefit of appreciation from you guys. We do thank you for that. And we're really glad to help. And it's, we've never done anything that's been more, I guess, spiritually fulfilling than helping people start new lives